Hello friends and family, this is Megan Wei aka Lindsay Mona. Welcome back to my channel. 欢迎回来，我是南哥。I have been living in America for a couple of years, so people asked me how America has changed me. Well, there are a lot of things different. I had a culture shock for 6 years when first time I came here, because everything is so different, and what I thought it's not what I saw, because before I came here I thought America is super cool, fancy, dreamlike, convenient, everything, but what I saw is kind of convenient, super cool, that type of thing, and especially the public transportation. I remember the first time I came here, I was studying at Michigan University, and I asked my mentor, I said, sir, would you please tell me where I can go shopping, get stuff? And he is super nice. He said, oh, I can drive you there. Then he drove me to the mall and dropped me off. He said, well, you have to remember which exit you walked in, and you want to make sure that you walked out from the same one, because the bus stop is there. And if you screw that one, you cannot walk, because there's no sidewalk. You have to take a bus, take a car at least, or something. Well, then 2 hours later, guess what? I got lost, because I feel like I came out from the same exit and I couldn't find the bus stop. It was like too late and I couldn't miss the last bus, and I have to call my mentor. My mentor picked the phone and said, I told you, you have to make sure you did everything correct. The second day, I have to go to the clinic, so I have to take the bus. My coworker said, oh, you have to take 28 to go and then come back here from, the same, taking the same bus. Well, I still got lost, that one. Then I have to call my coworker. I said, yeah, I did take the 28. Guess what? 28 have 28A and 28B. It's like, but I took 28B, but I supposed to take 28A that day. So afterwards, every time my coworkers on, they're like, you know what, Megan, don't worry about it. You're not gonna be able to come back in 3 hours. Just pretend you're traveling around in the town. Don't worry about it. Take your time. That's how it was. And I always wanted the Chinese food, but I couldn't find the real Chinese food, because it's so-called Chinese restaurant. They have the food taste sour, sweet, and a little sticky. Oh, I'm not a super fan. And you guys like burgers, sandwiches, French fries, that type of thing, and you use plate for a lot of things. And I understand if you use plate for burgers, sandwiches, ice cream, but soup, yeah, some people do use plate for soup. I don't know, but I use plate for everything, Oh, I use bowl. That was a mistake. I use bowl for everything. I feel like it's practical, Then gradually I realized, what? It's because how we handle food different. Like you guys lay out everything. This is a Mendes, that side, a salad, things like that. But I layered my food. Like put the fancy thing on the top and basic cheap things at the bottom, so it looks fancy that way. It's a similar idea as like how we manage the society, right? Here it's like you're you, me, we can do things together, but we don't get involved with each other's life very much. But in Asia, every time if you go out with your co-workers, you want to make sure who's the principal, who's the most respectable person. You don't want to offend them. Always follow their lead. And you want to make sure you talk the same and behave the same as your coworker, because you don't want to be different. It's not a good thing to be different in Asia. Maybe. I don't know. But here, I don't have anyone to follow. It's not like I can follow someone and then I'm always right. Because, you know, you are so same as everyone else. But here, everyone is different. I don't have anyone to follow. It's because, you know, everyone is different. And if I'm not different, people would think I'm crazy. And another thing is I picked up a very loose lifestyle. It's like, whatever, I don't care, that type of thing. And I feel like less stressful. I like it. And I picked up very sexy fashion things, like sexy shorts, wrapping around shirts, and things like that. Because but back then I like more a conservative look, because that way, you know, it looks always the same. But here I want to be different, and I'm more patient in general. I always wanted to make people happy and find people's strengths and avoid talking about their you know, weakness. But back in Asia, I'm more sincere, honest, and always trying to be professional. Because I feel like that is a good way. And the last thing is I gradually like the food that I had never thought about eating before, like cheese, burgers, and that type of thing. And I love it. But that's so far what I can think of, the things that has, you know, changed me. And I will update as long as I can think of something else. And thanks for watching. I will see you next time.